Got some sound? I think we got sound now, so let me see. Yep. Yep, we got sound now. Dang it. Must be when I left at halftime. Oh. That's why I hate setting up a new studio, man. When you reset things up, you go through so much crap the first time back. Alright, we got sound. Alright. Some of the headaches of being a YouTube streamer. Thank you, JC, for letting us know the sound was out. We didn't go the whole game with no sound. Because I think we went the whole first half and all the way up until then with no sound. Alright, Lions are up 20-10. Minute 25 left to go. They got the ball at their own 46-yard line. At least they're not starting deep in their own territory again this time. Come on, no dumb penalties. Let's go. Gibbs gets outside to the 50, 45, 40, 30, all the way down to the 30-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Nice run by Gibbs. First down, Detroit Lions. All the way down to the 30-yard line, or 32-yard line. First and 10 for Detroit. Goff up under center. Gibbs in the I formation. Goff's calling out the signals. Hands off to Gibbs, who tries to cut back. Nothing doing. He is not going. He gained a yard. It's going to bring up second down and 9. Oh, that was Montgomery. Sorry. All right. Lions going to have second down and 9. Let's just score a touchdown here. No field goals. Touchdown. Still got Montgomery in the backfield to the right of Goff, who's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws out. Got Sam Laporta for a gain of about 8. It's going to bring up a third down and 1. All right, we got a big third down and 1 coming up here. And that is the end of the third quarter. Boy, I'm glad after this game will be over, all my stuff will be set up right again. There we go. Fourth quarter here. Detroit's got the ball. Third down and 1 coming up to start the fourth quarter. They're in field goal range. See what they do here. I'm telling you what, Lions have missed big time on J-Mo. Goff missed him completely wide open for a touchdown. Then Goff hit J-Mo wide open and J-Mo drops the ball. So the Lions have had some big plays down the field. They just haven't executed. And then when they have executed, they've had dumb penalties. Like we had Hutchinson have a strip sack recovered by the Lions, just negated by a holding by Branch. We We had 2 consecutive false starts that knocked us out of a good drive we had going. And then we had a holding call that led to Goff having to force the ball downfield to try to get some yards back and threw an ugly interception. That was completely on Goff. Missed JMO, underthrew him. The kid that was playing safety was playing like a center fielder, just sit there and caught it. I mean, Williams was way behind, 5 yards behind where the pass was at, actually. So we're getting back to the game. Lions will have it 3rd and 1. Jared Goff showing his little kid on TV. Oh, 3rd and 2. Guys, catch by Williams. Oh, no, he dropped it. Son of a bitch. Catch the ball, Williams. What are you doing? It's in your hands twice. In your hands twice. He had Amon-Ra St. Brown open in the flat. I don't know why he just didn't hit that. JMO, you got to catch this. JMO, you got to catch that, JMO. What are you doing? Lions are going for it. 4th and 2, the Lions are going for it. Gibbs is not going to get it. Gibbs is not going to get it. Turnover on downs. He did not get it. All right. I don't know why we didn't take field goal there, but okay. Would have put us up by 2 touchdowns. But hey, we'll just go for it on 4th down every time. Hopefully the defense comes up with a big stop here. God, I hate you, Shorts. You're an ass as a lion. You're an ass now. All right, we got to get a stop here. Crying out loud. Takes the handoff, got all time in the pocket, throws, and buried by Campbell after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Oh. 14:24 left to go in the game. Lions are up 20-10. Had a good shot there, and just JMO drops the damn ball. That's the 2nd drop right in his hands today. What the hell is going on with that kid? Got trips low, fakes the handoff. Incomplete, thank God. Anzalone. What's Anzalone doing way downfield on the tight end? 20 yards downfield covering. Flacco dropped that right at his mitts. Thank God he dropped it. I don't know what Anzalone's doing way down 20 yards downfield covering the tight end. 3rd down and 7. 14:03 left to go in the 4th quarter. Detroit needs to stop. A big stop here. Come on. They're showing blitz. Flacco is in the shotgun. He's got a back to the right, and Flacco calls timeout. Just as the play clock was going down to 0-0. Oh, man. You know, I'm glad he dropped it. What's Anzalone doing? Anzalone doing 30 yards downfield covering the tight end? I don't know, but he got beat. He was beat. Good thing when Went right through the tight end's arms because that would have been a big play. Sometimes you got to get better be lucky than good. Okay, back to the game. Flacco's in the shotgun. 3rd and 7 coming up. 14:03 left to go in the game. Detroit showing blitz, backs out. Oh! And he drops the ball. And a Lion player is down. There is a Lion corner down. Man, Hutchinson had him in his grasp. Oh, I guess, yeah, he stepped up and Hutchinson got his hands on him. Reed was down. Reed's down. Hopefully he got back up, but he was down. Well, we got 2 lucky plays, but 2 dropped receivers. So James was not the only one with. Well, they ain't showing that he's still down, so he must have got up. But he looked like he grabbed the back of his thigh. All right, going to a commercial break. It looks like Lions held them 3 and out. Good job. The Browns held themselves to 3 and out on that one. 2 drop passes. Should have been catches for big plays, but we'll take it. And Jamo kind of screwed the pooch on us dropping that pass. But I think you get down here now. Listen, a field goal puts you up by 13 points. No, field goal puts you up by 13 points. That means you got to get a touchdown and 2 field goals. Come on, what are we doing? Take the points sometimes, Campbell. I know. Oh. Tell you what, the Lions did luck out on there. I know, JC. If I feel the same way about Williams. Williams had 2 big catches that he dropped. Then the Lions had Hutchinson had a stretch. That irritates me that Branch held on that play. Lions get big plays, and they're not playing their best football today. Tell you what, your guys' defense is good, JC, but the offense shot themselves in the foot there, but yeah, you guys need to revamp your offense a little bit, I think. All right, let's see if what the Tigers are doing right now. Back to the game. Ooh, the Giants are up 21-18. Bills up 21-16. Oh yeah, they are taking. I thought Reed went down. I think he pulled a hammy. That's not good. Oh my God, it might be a touchdown. A punt return for a touchdown. He is gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Raymond on a punt return. The guy thought he called for a fair catch. He didn't. And he ran right by him, and Raymond scores a touchdown for a punt return. Go Lions! Kool-Aid, baby! He had a chance to tackle him. Oh, and he goes up and gives his wife a kiss and hands her the football. Punt return for a touchdown for Raymond. Detroit Lions are up 26, waiting for the extra point. 10, could be 27 here in a minute. I think the guy, the shooter for the Browns, thought he called fair catch because he pulled up. I'm going to have to see the replay on that. Snap, punt, and it is good. Making score. Detroit Lions 27. The Browns 10. Let's watch this again. Yeah, the shooter's down there. He just held up, and then after that, Raymond's gone. It's like all the Browns just stopped on the play like they thought he called fair catch or something. As soon as he got by the punter, there was nobody catching him. All right, we'll take that special teams, man. Pick up the offense today. The defense and the special teams are picking up the offense today. Good job, Detroit Lions. $27-10, 13:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jake Bates is getting ready to kick off. Yeah, felt well. Yeah, Falco did have 2 bad interceptions too. I'm waiting to see you bring on one of your guys' rookies to maybe get some playing time. All right, it's going to be a touchback for the Browns. They're going to start out at the 30. Raymond's taking some oxygen on that one. Oh, Mama's so happy up in the stands on that one. All right, Falco's under center, got a back in the I formation, a guy in motion, a receiver deep. Going to be a handoff, and he's going to gain about 2. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Browns. Oops, I don't know what happened there. There we go. Ooh, 31. I'll have to get some scores here in a minute. Falco's in shotgun, back off to the right. Takes a snap. Throws. Nothing doing. I think he even dropped the ball. Incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Their receivers are not doing them any favors. Well, he wouldn't have got nothing anyway. Anzalone was right there on the coverage, so. All right, 13 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. We got a 3rd down and 8 for the Lions. They're showing blitz. Falcons in a shotgun. Lions are bringing the blitz. Has to get it out fast and incomplete. Threw it right out of bounds. Falco's been getting picked up off the ground all game. Lions haven't got a lot of sacks, but they're getting to him and forcing the incomplete passes because he has to hurry the passes. 4th and 8. Browns are bringing on the punt team. See if we can get another score for a touchdown here. Nope, he'll fair catch this one. At about the 17-yard line. Lions are up 27-10. You know, I feel bad for the Browns defense because a lot of these points aren't on their defense. I can tell you that. I know at least 7 are on the offense. 7 is on special teams, so that's 14. The other 7 is on the defense. The first 7's on the defense. Field goals were actually on the defense, but they held them to field goals instead of touchdowns. So, yeah, a lot of those points are not on the defense, but the points make the defense look not that great. So, let's see what Jahmyr Gibbs got for yards today. Player stats. Lions. Gibbs has 12 carries, 82 yards. He's had a couple big ones called back. 6.8 yards and a touchdown. Let's see if Montgomery's got 6 carries for 6 yards. See if we can get Gibbs up over 100 yards today. Golf, come on. Amon St. Brown, 5 for 54. Samuel Porter, 3 for 39. Raymond, 2 for 13. They don't have a punt return on here yet as a touchdown. Williams, 1 for 13. Gibbs, 2 for 6 on receiving. Campbell, 5, 2, no sacks. Anzalone has 1 quarterback sack, 4 for 2, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Arnold has 4 tackles, 2 assists. Branch, 3 tackles, 2 assists. DJ Reed, 3 tackles, 1 assist, 1 interception. Hutchinson, 2 tackles, 1 assist, 1 sack. And, yeah, Lions have only gotten 2 sacks, looks like, on him today, after having 7 sacks on Lamar last week. But all right, let's see. Lions got the ball. They're showing highlights of Myles Garrett. All right, Golf's up under center. Let's see who's in the backfield. Got Gibby or... Oh, they got Montgomery up the middle running out of a wishbone. Are they seriously running out of a wishbone? All right, it's going to bring up a second down. 12:31 left to go in the game. Second down and 6. Detroit Lions are up 27-10. The Bears and the Packers play later games today. The Bears play at 4:30 and the Packers play at 8:10 tonight. So, all right, Golf's up under center. Still got Montgomery in the backfield. Williams in motion. Flea flicker to Williams, who is not going to get, he might not even get back to the line. He didn't. He lost 4 yards on that. Tried to run a reverse to Williams. Nothing doing. Oh. All right, 3rd down and 9 after that loss. 11:32 left to go in the game. See if the Lions can do something big here. And finally, Williams catches the ball up to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Hey, Williams held on to the ball this time. First down, Detroit Lions, Kool-Aid. Let's go Lions. Finally, Williams holds on to the damn ball. 1st and 10 for Detroit. 10:52 left to go in the game. All the way up to their own 45-yard line. Golf's up under center. Got Montgomery in the backfield. Hands off Montgomery. Nothing doing. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play. Myles Garrett in there. Harris in there. They swallowed him up like a largemouth bass on a toad. Second down and 12 for Detroit. Need to get at least 15 more yards to get into Bates' field goal position. All right, Goff's in the shotgun. Got Montgomery off to the right. Or to the left, sorry. Takes snap. Hands off to Montgomery, who gets the lost yardage back in 3. Pickup of 5 is going to bring down third down and 7. For Detroit, still need to get about 12 yards to be 15 yards to be in, just on the range. He missed that 67-yarder last week, but it wasn't because of leg. It was because of shanking it to the left. So let's see. But they're not up over the 50 yet, so they're definitely not in field goal range yet. Okay, Goff's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws it incomplete to Montgomery. It's going to bring up 4th down and 8 for Detroit. 9:08 left to go in the game. Goff had pressure on him right now, and yeah, Montgomery wasn't going to get nothing on that. Okay, Lions punt the ball back to the Browns. Oh, yes, out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Nice punt by Jack Fox. All right, let's go look at the Tigers here. Oh, it's tied 2-2 with Cleveland and the Texans. Oh, it's going to be a first down. Sorry, went away from the game with a little screen pass for a first down. I cannot find the Tigers score here. All right. It's in the shotgun, takes a snap, little screen play. Going to gain about 4. There we go. Oh, Boston's up 1-0 at the end of the 3rd on the Tigers. Whatever your scores for the baseball fanatics in you. All right, we got a 2nd down and 6. Handoff, nothing doing. Oh, wait, yeah, he got a first down. How the hell did he bust through that? Are we just, like, giving up, not tackling, or what? Come on, there's 7-something left in this game. We got a 1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Fakes the handoff, back to pass, got all damn day to pass. Now he's being flushed out of the pocket. And he throws it out of bounds. Good coverage downfield by the Lions. They're missing Terrion Arnold and Reed is both out. Reed went off on a cart. I think he pulled a hammy. Oh, 7:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Browns got a second down and 10 here. Fakes the handoff. And Hutchinson strips the ball. Picked up. This could be a defensive touchdown. All right, they're saying they recovered the ball, but he might have been down by contact. The defense did run the ball in. Let's see. That was Hutchinson with a strip sack again. Oh, yeah, he's down by contact right there. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Detroit right there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, down by contact. 1st and 10 for Detroit after a fumble recovery. Strip sack by Hutchinson. Good job, Hutchinson. Does that count as a sack? All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Gibbs loses 2. All right, good job, Hutch. 2 sacks, 9 quarterback pressures, a forced fumble. Actually, 2 forced fumbles. Hutch is back, baby. Hutch is back. Okay, we got Williams in motion. Goff takes a snap, steps up in the pocket, throws underneath to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who gets down to about the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down for Detroit. Third down and 4. Shoot. Change some stuff around here. That was a quick. .548 left to go in the game. Goff's in the shotgun. Gibbs comes into motion, lines up to the left side of Goff. Brings Raymond back into motion, hands off to Gibbs, who gets through the middle. 10 down to the 6-yard line. Bursting goal for Detroit Lions. Gibbs picks up with under good 5-6 yards. Good job, Gibbs. Lions are doing good against this defensive front. They've gained almost 100 yards rushing on them. Between Montgomery and Gibbs, they got to be pretty damn close to 100 yards. Gibbs up through the middle, down to about the 2-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from there. All right, 4:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. Gibbs is just running the ball. See, if there's a flag that's knocked down, it's going to be 4th and goal unless the flag is against the Browns. False start against the Lions. No, still second down. Montgomery's in the game, Gibbs is out. Got to second down and goal now from probably about the 10-yard line. All right, Williams is in motion. Goff is in the shotgun. Got Montgomery off to the right of him. Ball went through the hands. 3rd and goal of Raymond. 3rd down and goal for Detroit from about the 10-yard line. 4:09 left to go in the game. Get a little wheel route out to Montgomery, who's in the game right now. Let's see what Goff's in the shotgun. Montgomery's off to the right. 2 high, 1 low. Goff moves up under center, changes the play at the line. Back in the shotgun. It's going to be Amara St. Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Kool-Aid, baby. $33-10 with the extra point coming up. Jared Goff checks into the right play. Little flare out to Montgomery. Quick pass flare out to Montgomery, who walks it into the end zone for a Detroit Lions touchdown. They can score 34-10 after the Bates knocks down the extra point. That's 17 points scored on turnovers by the Lions today. So they're taking advantage of their turnovers, that's for sure. Hey, I think we're going to get Jamie, who's down at the game, to come in. $34-10. Detroit scores over 30 points again. This is a lot to do on Detroit's defense, giving them a ball back in good position. 3 turnovers. Lions score points on all 3 turnovers. 17 points off from turnovers today. It looks like the rookie's coming in for the Browns. Gabriel. With 4:04 left to go in the game, Bates is getting ready to kick back off to the Browns. Kicks up. Going to take it at about the 3-yard line. Run up over 20, 25, 30. All the way up to the 35, 36-yard line. And he might be hurt. Oh, there might be 2 people hurt on Lions and a Browns player hurt on that play. And the rookie's coming in for the Browns. All right, yep. Carter for the Browns is being carried off. Looked like an ankle. First and 10 for the Browns. There's something munching around here. Handoff and a gain of 3. All right, let's see what Lions defense can do here against the rookie quarterback. Here's the snap up under center. Oh, he's just having them hand off. Nothing doing. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, half a yard maybe. It's going to bring up third down. (34-10), 3:05 left to go in the game. Pretty sure when the Lions come in, they're going to be bringing in their second stringers too. All right. 2 turnovers on interceptions, and a fumble recovery. Should have been another fumble recovery, but we won't get back into that. All right, Gabriel's in the shotgun, no back, so this is going to be his first pass play of his career. Back, throws, and nobody was around. 4th and 7. His first pass is a fall to the ground, incomplete. All right, Detroit's up 34-10. Yeah, okay. Cleveland's getting ready to pump the ball back to Detroit. Pretty sure Detroit's going to be coming in with second stringers now. You never know with Campbell, though. He might be playing his first stringer still. And the punt is returned to the 21-yard line. Well, it was kicked to the 19. 2-yard return, 20. And the Lions are bringing in their backups. 2:25 left to go in the game. Goff sitting on the bench. Well deserved. Take a break. Still got Laporta's in. Allen's in. Sailor's in. Tesla's in. Give some of these guys some reps. Myles Garrett's sitting on the bench. He's done for the day. No sense in getting anybody injured. Now we're to preseason cleanup with 2:25 left to go in the game. Sailors takes it up and gets 3 yards, 2, maybe 3 yards on the carry. 2:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Detroit up 34-10. Detroit's going to be going to 3-1 on the season. Hutchinson, 2 sacks, a strip fumble. Everybody did good. I mean, Williams, he had some drop balls, but I mean, the Browns too. The Browns, they were dropping balls today too. Their receivers were not helping out their quarterback at all today. And their quarterback was not helping out their defense with 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. So, what we got is a 34-10 lead for the Lions at the 2-minute warning. Alright. Well, we're going to get Jamie on after the game, hopefully. Got them down at the game. They're sitting there and they look like they're having a bunch of fun. He's been sending us some videos to load up. Jamie, we will be calling you after the game. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Tigers and stuff today. Lions are up Well, actually, let's do some NFL scores across the league. Let's see how everybody else is doing today. The Giants up 21-18, 2:11 left to go. The Giants have the ball 3rd and 5 at their own 31-yard line. Buccaneers have made a comeback. The Eagles are 31, Buccaneers 21. They got the ball at 1st and 10 at Philadelphia's 49 with 3:18 left to go in that game. The Saints and all the Bills are taking care of the Saints 31-19, a minute 58 left to go in that game. We got the Patriots 42-13 over the Panthers. That's a final. Lions are 34-10, 2-minute warning. Texans are 26-0 final over the Titans today. Like I said, Chargers are about to the 2-minute warning. They got New York Giants got the 21-18 lead, got the ball 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Falcons 34-27 final over the Commanders. The Steelers beat the Vikings, helping the Lions out 24-21. And 23 Seahawks, Cardinals 20 on Thursday night. The Vikings and Steelers, they played overseas this morning. Lions are back up. Allen's up under center. The Lions are going into victory formation right now. They ain't doing nothing else. They're just going to kneel down, and that's going to be the ball game. So maybe here we'll get a hold of Jamie here in a little bit and see if Jamie can tell us how it's going down there at Lions Stadium, Ford Field. And let's see how the Tigers are doing now. Tigers are up 3-1 in the 4th inning over the Boston Red Sox. Now we're going to look and see how Texas is doing. Texas is up 4-2 over the... So right now the Lions are having a good chance of winning the division. Texas is up 4-2 in the bottom of the 3rd over the Guardians, and the Tigers are up. The Tigers are up 3-1 at the bottom of the 4th over the Boston Red Sox. So as of right now, the Lions are winning the division, but it's still early in the games there. The Lions are going to take this one 34-10, taking their record to 3-1 on the year. With the Minnesota Vikings loss, that puts them into 2nd place by themselves. Depending on what the Packers do later tonight, if Packers lose, the Lions are in 1st place by themselves. And we'll have to see how the Bears do. The Bears, they win, they'll be tied at the bottom with the Vikings. So the Vikings will have a tiebreaker over them. Oh, let's see how my game's over. I don't have very many players left. Oops, what happened here? Scores up 128-62. We got 3 players left. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I thought Tesla was going to get me some points. JMO could have got me a lot more points today. All right, let's see if we can get Jamie on the line here. Trying to get Jamie on the line here. The end of the game. The Lions take a 34-10 win. First time in a while that both Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs hasn't scored a touchdown. All right, maybe we'll try to get Jamie back here. He's probably trying to get out of the field right now. Let's see. Let's get some individual stats for the Lions here. Player stats. Lions. Jared Goff, 16 of 27, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries, 91 yards, 6.1 yards average, 1 touchdown. David Montgomery, 9 carries, 12 yards, 1.3 yard average. Sailors had 2 carries, 11 yards, 5.5 yards per carry. And the Lions finish off, let's see, 91, 103, 113, 111. Over 100 yards of offense on the ground for the Lions. 100 yards, 168 yards in the air for the Lions. St. Brown led with 7 receptions, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. J-Mo had 2 receptions, 40 yards. Sam Laporte had 3 receptions, 39 yards. Khalif Raymond had 2 catches for 13 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs 2 for 6. David Montgomery 0-0. But the leading tackler was Jack Campbell, 7 tackles, 3 assists. And Aiden Hutchinson finished off with, 3 tackles, 1 assist, and 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. DJ Reed had an interception. Kirby Joseph both had an interception today. DJ Reed was carted off the field with an injury, as well as Terry and Arnold left the field with an injury. So we'll have to see an update on those 2 injuries. But other than that, the Lions had a pretty good game. Not saying the Browns had a bad day on defense. It's just their offense wasn't helping them out any with 3 turnovers that all led to points. So, yeah, and pretty much not putting them in good field position. Right now we're watching the Eagles and the Buccaneers. The Eagles are up 31-23, a minute 45 left to go. Let's finish this game out. Go from there, waiting on Jamie to see if we can get Jamie to call us back. If not, we'll have to talk to him later on. But the Lions played a great game. Deep Hutchinson was having pressure all over the place. He actually had 2 strip fumbles. One was called back on a branch holding call. Buccaneers are at the 50-yard line. Take the snap. Baker Mayfield takes the snap. Flush, throws out. He's going to get, he's going to be 3rd and 23. He's going to bring up 4th down and a lot. The Buccaneers are going to have to go for it with a minute 30 left to go in the game. They're down by 8 points right now. So they need this. This is for the game at the Bucks, the Philly at Tampa Bay right now. All right, Tampa Bay's got a 4th down and 10. Baker's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Flushed out, throws, caught, brought down, fumbled the ball. And the Eagles have it. That's going to be the ball game. Well, we're going to sign out here. It was a great game by the Detroit Lions. It came away with an impressive 34-10 victory. Defense looked pretty good all game except for that opening drive. Offense really looked good. The problem with the offense, we had too many drop balls. J-Mo had 2 at least that were in the breadbasket and popped out. And too many dumb penalties that stalled drive source. We got to not have these dumb penalties. When you play against good teams, those things could come back to bite you in the ass. So we got to work on that. We got some things to clean up. But a great victory, bringing the Lions to 3-1 with a 34-10 shellacking of the Browns today. And other than that, yeah, we'll bring on next week. Bring on, let me see what time we play next week. Okay, let's see. I don't know exactly what time we're playing next week, so let me look. More games. Alright, next week. Bears are... Okay, next week we play at... We play at 1... Oh, we don't play at 1 o'clock next week. The Lions play the Cincinnati. They play at Cincinnati at 4:25 p.m. October 5th. Next Sunday at 4:25, we'll be right back here at Tailgate Game, giving you play-by-play and all the calls. And hopefully today I worked out all the bugs, got everything going good, and we will see you guys next week right here at Tailgate Game.